Nasty Girls. And their opponents this evening at a combined weight of 248 pounds, the team of Malia, Hosaka, and Bambi.
Well, what was that out of Bronco Billy Anderson, or should I say Haystacks Anderson, coming out of the ring there?
You have given him a hard time all week. What is it with you?
When he said, Bambi!
The man is
what
the greatest ring announcer in the history of professional wrestling.
I like that Finky guy better. You know, Howie Finky?
You would. You know, somebody called on the hotline this week, on the Superline, and suggested that we call the team of Malia, Hosaka, and Bambi, you'll like this,
what?
The Southern Pacific Connection. Isn't that good?
Yeah, that's real good. Sounds like a railroad. Are they going to come out with a steam engine? Wait a minute, what is that?
Right now, they're steamrolling the Nasty Girls.
Oh!
You know, this is a match that has been in the making now for several months. These two teams have had a feud going on, and Bambi tells me tonight's going to be the end of it, that they are going to put the Nasty Girls away once and for all tonight. Now, I hear the same thing from the Nasty Girls. They tell me that tonight will be the last match because they are going to do so much damage to Bambi or Malia that the feud will come to an end too. So one way or another, we're expecting this feud to come to an end in this match. We've just got to see which one of these two teams minutes.
Well, Bambi had a spinning toe hold on there earlier, much similar to what Dory Funk Jr. and his brother Terry Funk, both former World Heavyweight Champions, would use. Of course, the Nasty Girl, Nasty Linda, came out of it. Bambi on the offensive now against the Nasty Cat. And Cat circling Bambi. Malia Hosaka, this incessant pounding. I guess, well, if Bambi's Bambi, then she must be Thumper for this contest.
No, the minute you...
I'd like to thump her.
Oh, well, now you said earlier, though, in the show that, well, never mind.
I mean with my fist.
James E.
Bambi now out of the headlock and into a head scissors courtesy of Nasty Cat. The Nasty Girls, they're going to use their teamwork. This is a great matchup, really, because both these teams have a lot of teamwork. We saw one of the wildest matches of all time here in the LPWA just several weeks ago between these two teams. They moved furniture. They moved more furniture than Allied van lines.
Well, I'm glad that Nasty Linda doesn't have extensions in her hair, because if she did, they would have just been yanked out by Bambi. Now, look at this, some teamwork. They throw Cat in, they bring her off. There is an elbow into the chest of Nasty Linda, and the team of Malia, Hosaka, and Bambi are doing very well.
Whoa!
There's that spin kick. Down they go. It could be all over.
Brother, that spinning roundhouse kick, you never know where it's going to come from, but she wasn't able to prevent Nasty Cat from making the tag to Linda.
Nasty Linda comes in now.
Whoa!
Malia was going for that spinning kick again. Linda ducked down. Malia goes over, and now comes down on her leg the wrong way. And Linda
looked like Nasty Linda with a little martial arts technique. That was a leg sweep. They teach you that. One of the elementary tactics in martial arts.
Yes, Jim, you are correct. That is what that is. But you see, they also teach you cannot do a leg sweep to the front of the knee. That's illegal, which is what she just
Not
did.
in professional wrestling, it's not.
No, but in karate. I've tried to teach you karate. You were correct. It was a leg sweep, but it was, as usual for the Nasty Girls, an illegal move. Not in wrestling, you're right.
I just pray for laryngitis with you.
Well, I wish you'd get it too myself.
Big double sledge coming off the top on Malia Hosaka. Hosaka is catching the punishment right now from both the Nasty Girls. Bambi desperately wants to get in on that tag, but Hosaka's a long way away from her corner. She's going to have to reach it to make that tag.
And the Nasty Girls are, of course, one of the best teams in the LPWA at keeping their opponents over in their corner, where they can do the 2-on-1 double teaming damage like they're doing right now. And to give the Devils their due, this is the kind of teamwork that we expect from the Nasty Girls.
Boy, I tell you what, that smile's been wiped off of Bambi's face in about a hurry. Look now, she's in the ring there, grabbing a hold of Nasty Linda. She's coming in illegally. Referee Eddie Lone Sharkey telling Bambi to get the heck on out of there. He needs to be a little bit more physical with these girls, I believe. Right now, the Nasty Girls backing Hosaka up. Send her off.
She ducks.
She ducks the double clothesline, a big double crossbody.
She's got them both down, but now she needs to get over and make the tag.
And she's staggering forward, and she rolls forward. She's got it. Here comes Bambi with the Nasty Girls in the ring.
Bambi now taking charge of what is happening in the ring. There's a slam on Linda. Now she's got Kat. Big slap on Kat. And this thing is turning into a Donnybrook, but that's exactly what we expected if you think about it. Bambi now takes Kat, throws her into the ropes, comes off with that big elbow. Bambi has got Nasty Kat in bad shape. Slaps Kat, just knocks Kat with that chop back.
Now they've got Bambi back in their corner.
The referee.
Brother, I don't know whether they've got an idea of what to do or not now to stop Bambi, because for heaven's sake, she has been a house of fire for a while. I mean, really, they're just rolling around, scratching, fighting like a pack of big white dogs.
It's just a cat fight, just exactly like we expected it to be. The rules have gone out the window. Bambi is just pounding, and here comes the Bulldog. She's gonna put the Bulldog on her.
Whoa! But wait a minute, Kat came in, stopped Bambi from putting that Bulldog on. And brother, it's one thing. Wait a minute, Hosaka from behind.
And she gave her the Bulldog.
Holy mackerel!
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it.
Malia, Hosaka, Bulldogs, Nasty Kat, and the team of Malia, Hosaka, and Bambi are prevalent.
Here is your winner, the team of Malia, Hosaka, and Bambi.
Well, they said they were going to end this feud. Yes.
I don't think that was the proper use of prevalent, and besides that, I can't believe that they pulled that thing off.
Well, prevalent or relevant, they are the winners, and they said they would end the feud, and in my mind, they've done it. We'll be back. Bonnie Blackstone is in the locker room right after this.
Bonnie Blackstone back with our LPWA viewers once again here in the locker room area with Medusa Michelli. Now, Medusa, you never cease to amaze me, and as I heard correctly this week, you also walked in and amazed Commissioner Wally Carbo by handing him this, what he calls, hit list of opponents. Almost everybody in the LPWA was on this list for you to take on. Why?
Bonnie, I amaze everyone. And I feel there isn't anyone in the LPWA that can defeat me. So I made it easy on the Hennisto commissioner and gave him a list.
Now, am I to understand correctly, Lady X, the LPWA champion, was nowhere on this list?
Yes. There is a political situation between this Miss Ashley Kennedy and the executive committee. That's the reason why I didn't put her on the list. And besides, after I defeat everyone in the LPWA, we'll have to give it to a shot.
Let's talk for just a second about your ring attire. Every time I see you coming out to ringside, you're wearing something different, something a little more flamboyant. Why is this?
I wear what I want to, Bonnie. I'm my own person. I have style.
Now, what about all the flashy stuff that we used to see Medusa Michelli wearing before you took that trip to Japan? Where did it go?
I'm an athlete. Not one of these tartsy, floozy showgirls.
So you don't think that you can represent yourself as an athlete and still wear the glamorous clothing that you used to?
I guess you can. I don't, so I won't. I do whatever I want, Bonnie. I do whatever I want and whenever.
I think right now what we are going to do is head out to ringside. Joe Pedicino and Jim Cornette are standing by with their closing comments.
All right, now maybe you'll agree with me that Bambi and Hosaka are a team to be recognized and reckoned with here in the LPWA as they put an end to that feud with the Nasty Girls. And how about Team America number one? Did they not look good, Team America number one? Jim Cornette.
Wait. It was a fluke. It was a fluke. It would never happen again. Bambi and Hosaka couldn't beat the Nasties on their best day, and Team America number one. If that's the shape the country's in, then I'm surprised we're not all communists.
Well, I was interested also in Reggie Bennett and Superstar Sexton. I'm still very disappointed in Superstar Sexton and this new attitude, and I feel like she knew she was not going to be able to handle Reggie Bennett, so she threw her over the top rope to end the match. Now, next week, coming up, Bad, Black, and Beautiful, Medusa Michelli will be here, and boy, what an unpredictable one that is. Terry Power and the debut of Desiree Peterson. That should be a good one.
So far, you haven't said the Queen's Court, and they're going to be here next week, too. That's who I'm interested in seeing. Oh, shut up.
We'll be back next week right here on the LPWA. I'm Joe Pedicino for Jim Cornette. Join us right here next week.
You're getting a little big for your britches.